Good morning, Northwest. This is Maddie Trout.
And Madison Williams, and these are your live morning announcements.
Hey, Northwest. Be sure to check out the painting and drawing exhibit in the student gallery by the main office. Works of skill and imagination are on display.
The Balfour representative will be at Northwest from 8 to 1 on Thursday to pass out graduation announcements, which were ordered in the fall.
And speaking of graduation, hard copies of the graduation speech are due Friday, March 31st. Trials will be Monday, April 3rd at 2:50 in room 40. See Ms. Schaffler or Mr. Steubenrath if you have any questions.
Current juniors and sophomores want to be a part of Link Crew next year and help guide our freshmen to success? Then you must come to an informational meeting. The first informational meeting will be Wednesday during TCB time in the cafeteria. Make sure to go to your seminar or TCB first and then wait for the announcement to leave. If you cannot attend, then you will attend Thursday at 2:50 in room FL. Questions? Talk to Ms. Horner or Mr. Wolf for more information.
Student Council is looking for energetic, hardworking, and dedicated and fun people who want to get involved. Student Council organizes tons of events around school and is a great way to get involved at Northwest. Pick up contracts and speech guidelines in room 132 as soon as possible. Contracts and speeches are due by Friday, April 7th by 3 p.m. Class selections will be held on Thursday, April 13th during seminar. See Reed Williams, Will Gross, or Miss Dent in room 132 if you have any questions.
The Care for Community Drive starts next week. Let's hear what it's all about.
Hello, Northwest.
Next week is the second most important week of your life.
Maybe the third, because next week is the Care for Community Drive coming to you in your 5th hour classes.
For this drive, you will be donating various amounts of toiletry items in your 5th hour classes.
And now, for your motivation for donations.
Please welcome Peyton Carter presenting all the items you can donate.
A clean world is a good world. Hygiene is a privilege.
Stuco will come around to your 5th hour class this Friday. Start bringing in items on Monday.
Do you want tropical smoothies and Krispy Kreme donuts? Then come early this Thursday, March 30th to get smoothies for $3 and donuts for $1, starting at 7:30. Get your morning started right with this Thursday.
Bring money for the Young Democrats Bake Sale Friday morning before school. 2 cookies for $1. All proceeds will go to benefit the American Civil Liberties Union.
Have an opinion about Trump's progress? Want to give your input on how the president is doing? Young Republicans Club will be having a meeting this Friday morning in room 120 at 7:05. Everyone is welcome.
Have you ever wanted to watch people play basketball while riding a donkey? Now is your chance. Come watch our Shawnee Mission Northwest team compete against other Shawnee Mission high schools at Shawnee Mission North on Monday, April 3rd at 7 p.m. in the field house. Tickets are $7 in advance or $10 at the door. See Mrs. Dent in room 132. Thanks.
You may have noticed the new addition to the water fountains. Let's find out more about them.
Tired of waiting in line when you have a water bottle? Thanks to Stuco, not anymore.
Thanks again, Stuco, for donating the money for the new water bottle fountains.
The JV Lady Kugr soccer team was in action again last night against Shawnee Mission North. Through a barrage of goals, they put out a dominating performance. Goals were scored by a pride of Cougars, starting off with a hat trick by Emily Arocha. Tori Seston added 2 more, Karen Killingsworth, Laura Helfrich, Hannah Coates, and Megan Getz, and Sydney Kendall all tallied for the 10-0 victory. It was a total team effort. Our team minder, Kelly Duncan, kept the goose egg on the board with a great play between the pipes. The Cougars look to keep the winning streak alive on Thursday against Blue Valley High.
On Friday, the girls' varsity soccer team corralled the Mustangs of Blue Valley North by a score of 2-1 for their first victory of the season. Goals were scored by Megan Nugent and Emily Arocha. Last night, the Cougars continued their winning ways by defeating the North Indians by a score of 6-0. 2 goal scorers included Ashley Ard and Brooke Haley. Caroline Sanders and Adriana Bobkey rounded out the score with a goal of each. Courtney Jones and her defense protected the net for the first shutout of the season. Tomorrow, the girls go to Blue Valley High for another big cat battle against the Tigers.
Do you love garage sales? Stuco does too. The annual school-wide garage sale is this Saturday, April 1st from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Shawnee Mission Northwest cafeteria. Hope to see you there shopping for some treasures.
Attention poets, there is still time to submit your work for the 12th annual Shawnee Mission Northwest Poetry Slam. Submissions and permission forms are due this Friday, March 31st. Don't miss your chance to participate in this awesome Northwest tradition. See Miss London in room 117 for more info.
That is all for Maddie and me. Now here's Mrs. Lauer with the lunch menu and De-Stress Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest. Today's lunch is popcorn chicken with a roll or pigs in a blanket with a roll. And now it's time for De-Stress Northwest. Sometimes it's easy to think about how hard our life is, but what about times when everything is going right? Are you young? You're young. Do you have someone that cares about you? Are you in a safe place? Do you have opportunities that other people don't have? Remember the positives even when it's hard. And have a great day, Northwest.
Thanks, Mrs. Lauer, for the great message and making me hungry for lunch.
Have a great day, Northwest. Now please stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance